There are people who shine quietly, and there are people who pour into others even when the world tries to drain them. There are people whose light comes from something deeper than talent, something rooted in purpose. And today we are celebrating one of those souls. It's a mother. We have a mother, a mentor, a creator, and a woman who shows up even when the days feel like life forgets to be gentle. So today we welcome my three zone. Is it Tacoma or we go to
Yes.
Seattle? Which one you repping today?
I'm
I
in
don't want to get
Seattle right
nobody
now.
in trouble. Monet McKnight Trent. You're tuned in right now on the High Key Creative Speaks, and this one is special.
Hey.
Welcome to the show. And before we get too deep into it, before we dive into the realness and we let you do your thing, how you feeling today?
I'm feeling good today. Took the day off, so yeah, I'm feeling good.
So every hero has a first chapter, like a beginning. Sometimes it's loud, sometimes it's quiet, but it always leaves its fingerprints on who we become. So when we look back at you and your early days and your environment and your influences, what was the moment or the reason that shaped the Monet that we see today?
I could say when I had my son, like when I found out I was pregnant with my son. So that was in 2019. Because before, life was like a little, like just wild a little bit. Thought it was cool to be around all type of people, like people from different hoods in the middle of their little beef, all that. Like not like I wasn't in the beef, like, but I just kicked it with both sides and never really seen like anything wrong with that. Like we always had like a party house, so I was always into like that type of thing, like partying all the time. But then I got pregnant in like 2019, or no, I had my son in 2019. Yeah. No, I got pregnant in 2018. I had him in 2019. And then after like I found out I was pregnant, I just got like I just had the
And
feeling like I did not want to be outside no more. Like I didn't want to, like it's cool to go out, like I'm not against it, but like not every weekend and stuff like that. So after that, like that opened my eyes. I don't want to be around all these people. I don't want my kid around all these people. Like everyone can't come to your house. Like I never thought like how important it was to like your house is like your sanctuary kind of. So like you can't have everybody running out your house. Like people want to be your friends just because you're kicking it with all type of people. Like you're getting used for being friend, like being with people that they want to kick it with. So yeah, I just figured that out like at a young age. Like, yeah, no. This like you would think that I got like an old mind now because I don't want to do all the extra stuff being outside and all that because I did it all like when I was young. So really after I had my son that kind of opened my eyes a little bit.
shout out to him too. That's my nigga.
Yeah.
But man, but we know. So obviously, you're a mother, so raising children, and then having a heart big enough to mentor students with disabilities, and still have
Yeah.
the courage to chase them. We want to, first of all, we want to just applaud you for that. That's,
Thank you.
but just having the courage to chase the creativity, like outside of work and outside of your responsibilities. That's not balance. To me, I say that's artistry. That takes a different kind of person. So how do you hold all of that, motherhood, like your career and what it is that you do, and then like your creative lane?
The way I deal with all this, like people be like, "Oh, you're so calm," like all this, like I work and stuff, and I'm just nice and all that. But the way I really deal with things is like I just like to be like listening to like rain sounds, calming music, like things that can make me calm. And also just making videos. Like I love to record everything. Like if I'm out doing something, I'm recording it every step. Like if I'm about to make something, I'm about to record it. Like so making videos and then just like taking that time to myself. Like even if my kids, they would like to be in the room with me anyways. Like if I'm have on like common waves or whatever, like they don't mind to come sit in there with me. Like they're not jumping off the walls. Like no, they're gonna chill with me. They they don't think anything's wrong or anything. They're just like they just rather be in the room with me and then be in their room, even though they got a whole TV, they could watch TV. They just rather spend time with me in my room. And that's how I could balance like even going to work. Like I have 3 kids, but also I work with kids with disabilities. So just that balance, like it just, yeah.
That's amazing. That's different too. Yeah, you built different. All right, the next thing is this thing I do. It's called core memories. I pick 2 songs and I play it, and you give me a core memory that you remember from when they
Okay.
be up.
We shall see.
This is funny. Man, what's a core memory when you hear that song? What do you remember?
Remember like I feel like I remember this thing called Wheels back in the day. There's this place called Wheels. Uh, and like you're a teenager, whatever. You go there, like it's a skating ring, but you wasn't going there to skate. Like they had like parties on like Saturdays and it cost like $8 to get in. To this day, I still don't know how I had $8 every weekend to get in. But I definitely did. And I would always go with my niece and my sister and my friends. And yeah, we'll just like they play music all night. You're dancing. You yeah, it was just that like, that old like, they used to play music like this. So it kinda reminded me of that, like, going to Will's, like a little party for teenagers.
Listen,
Okay.
I mean, make me want to dance. It's a core memory when you hear that big glow.
Is this it's giving boss bitch like that? Like, can
Yeah.
we test? But yeah, if that's what it's giving, like, that's what I think of. When I just heard the beat, it just sounds like it's giving boss bitch, like, you're a boss, like, no one can tell you nothing.
So that's one. So what's a core memory, like a small moment that still makes you smile years later? Something that lives rent free in your head that makes you.
Something that was rent free in my head. Let me think. There's a lot. A core memory that lives rent free in my head. Let's just start off with me having all my kids. That is like a core memory that I'll never forget. That's yeah, that's one.
So talking about showing up, a lot of us all the time we don't like it's showing up when you don't feel like it. Sometimes it gets hard. Like some people talk about resilience, and others wear it like skin. And I feel like you live it. You said the message you want people to understand most is to keep going even if you don't like it and show up for yourself. What does that look like in your everyday life? And where did you learn the level of discipline and love?
Showing up, like what that looks like for me in my everyday life is just getting out the bed. Like, my job is like for a school. So we don't work in the summer. We don't work on the breaks. Winter breaks about to come up. I'm about to be out of work for 2 weeks. Uh, So just like, and I'm already on a schedule, waking up at 6:30 every morning. Uh, so during that time, the 2 weeks, I feel like I still need to show up for myself as a get up still at 6:30 in the morning. Yeah, my kids don't have school. They're probably gonna be sleeping until they wake up or whatever, but I could get up and be productive. I could do something like rather that's me. I have so much workout equipment like in this room that I have not touched since I moved here. But it's just like I just need that extra push, like just to get back into what I always be wanting to work on which is working on myself. And I feel like, okay, yeah, I work at a school, and I work with elementary kids at the moment. So I'm moving around all day. Like we're going to class, like we're going to recess. They have high energy. We have to go outside for a break every 10 minutes, it feels like. So just me doing that is enough for me because it feels like, okay, I'm doing something. But on the weekends, like I can at least try to keep that up. Like rather that's walking on my walking pad, doing a dance video on YouTube, like just showing up for myself. I haven't got the chance to do that yet, but I want to, and I know I want to, and I know I'm going to. And my sister is one of my sisters is on her journey, and I'm like, and it's so like inspiring because like we talk about it all the time. So the fact that she's actually taking that step, like we'll be on FaceTime, she's doing what she do, her little workout, and I'm like, you go, like, that's good. So I guess like that's what that looks like for me every day, just waking up and actually getting myself ready, knowing I have to go do something. Like, even if I'm not gonna do nothing, I need to get up like I am going to do something. And what was the other question?
I said, what did you learn? Where did you learn that level of discipline and love from?
Really, I could say my sisters, like for one, well, my mom as well, because one thing I knew about her, like she always made it happen. And like I know people be wondering about me and my life, like how does she make it happen? Like she got 3 kids, like I can make it look easy, but one thing I learned from my mom is like just like she always took care of her kids. Like she has 6 kids. I'm the youngest. Like she always took care of her kids. Like even though she was older and I was younger, like she is there's like we never really had grown up conversations. So then that's when my older sister comes in the equation. Like she always used to tell us stuff like just how my mom would like, "Oh, yeah, these people are not your friends," and stuff like that. That's what she would always, like, let us know. So now that we're older and, like, I could always call her and tell her, like, "Dang, like, you wasn't lying if we look back. All those people at that house, I don't talk to none of them, like, none of them." Like, so, really just learning from them, like, in how they do things and how they could bounce back from things or situations, like, even the loss of our mom, the loss of our auntie, like, we all took it in differently, but the fact that, like, we all bounce back in different ways, like, no one's out here on drugs. No one's out here, like, addicted to anything, like, we're not like that, but there's families out there that's like that, which is I'm sorry, like, I know that's hard, but I'm just glad, like, my
You
sisters.
guys were able to stay resilient.
Yeah, we never
Yeah,
just
man.
crashed out behind the stuff that we've been through, and I learned that from them too, and it's not worth it either.
Woo, man. Okay. Oh, that was good. That was deep. I like that. Okay, 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 okay. All right. Next. Listen, now we gotta see. Listen, we all millennials, so we gotta see if you really survived the era. The next thing is hard. I survived the era. Let me see if you really survived the 2000s. So I'm gonna ask you some, ask you questions, and all I need is a yes or a no.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Did you have a sidekick for a phone?
Sidekick?
Yeah.
No.
Did you burn see?
I didn't even my sister did, so yes?
Okay. Did you ever wear the man? Did you ever wear them big ass earrings?
Before. I thought it was cool.
Did you save photos on MySpace?
Yes.
Did you know the Soldier Boy dance by heart?
Yes. Still do.
Best thing I love most about it, and I love really that's why I'm hell bent on like spotlighting people that are authentic, that wear their authenticity, and
Mhm.
with a world full of filters, because everybody's always online, and in a
Right.
culture built on comparison, everybody's always comparing themselves to the next person. So I feel like realness becomes a thing like rebellion, really, and yet I feel like you live that rebellion like beautifully, just
Thank you.
continually to be yourself. So, what does being your true authentic self mean to you?
Just being yourself. Me, I'm goofy. Like I smile a lot. Like people might think like this little boy at my school, he'd be like, "How do you make yourself smile like that?" I'm like, "What do you mean? Like I just smile. Like I'm just a happy person." And then like he'd be like, "Oh, like you're the best. Like I wanna smile like you." And then he starts smiling and stuff. Like he just thinks it's funny. And like every meeting like we have in the morning, he's all smiling, just cheesing. I'm like, yeah, you're happy. I know it deep down inside. Like, yeah, you show all this anger, but I know you're happy. So just being myself, like I'm new to this school. I just started in October, but any school I ever went to, like they always liked me. They would always try to recruit me to go work for their district and stuff like that so I could stay and not be moving around from school to school. So really, I just show up how I am and I just be myself. Like, I laugh loud. Like, if this is me. Like, I can't hide my laugh. I don't act funny in front of people. I am shy, but I'm not that shy. Like, when I get used to people, like I'm able to talk and stuff like that. So that's what that looks like for me. Like I'm just being me. Like no one can tell me nothing. And that comes to like TikTok videos. Like I have a lot of people that be like, "Oh, I see you on TikTok and all that," but these be the same people that don't even like your videos and stuff. Like or they be wondering like, why you post so much or whatever. And my favorite line is like, block me or delete me. Like I'm not like I don't really care what no one thinks about me. And then like some people will message like I wish I had the confidence like you. Like they want to post. Like they want to I'm like just start recording. Like you don't even have to have your face in the videos half of the time.
Yeah, it
Like
don't
just
even
start
really matter.
recording. And yeah, so I know that kind of inspires people and just random videos will go viral out of nowhere. Like and I just be happy about that. So I just be myself. I show up how I am. And yeah,
So the second
that's
part of that question is, when did you decide authenticity was the lane you were going to choose?
I do realize like back in the day, people would act funny around certain type of people. There's a like this is an example. If there's like boys in the room or men in the room, like I'm saying boys, like I'm thinking back in the day,
Hmm.
like I'm not about to try to belittle a friend or anything, like try to be center of attention, trying to make jokes or crack jokes on a friend and all that in front of somebody. Like I never been the type to do that. Like it's always me being myself. Like I'm not about to put nobody on the spot or anything like that. So I just always like realize it's it's always key to be yourself. Like, don't change who you are because who's in the room. Like, it could be the richest person in the room. I'm not about to be like, "Oh my god," like nothing like that. Like, I don't like you were all people at the end of the day, and that's how I really look at it.
That's perfect. That's a good segue into the next. So the creator in you, what does creating do for your spirit? And what message do you hope people take away from your videos and your presence online?
What it does for me is makes me happy. It keeps me going. Like just seeing the growth from when I first started or like how my videos looked before and how they look now. Like just seeing, yeah, pretty much my growth. It just makes me inspired to keep going. And people that know that people all around the world is seeing my things, like my videos and stuff. And my sister's funny. She was just said the other day, like, no wonder why your kids will say hi to a stranger or something like that. Because I was like, oh, yeah, someone on TikTok just comment down below, like on my thing, talking about friend, like, you're making me hungry, like from a video I posted.
Yeah,
And she was like, girl, you're friendly, like, whatever. But I am friendly. Like, I would love to meet new people and all that. Like, that's just how I am.
that's
So,
dope. That's dope, man. I feel like every woman has that moment, big or small, where she realizes I'm her. Like I'm
yeah,
really doing this. So, when was that moment for you?
that moment for me really when I seen myself actually putting in the work, went back, not that, well, it had to be like it had to be like 3 years ago, maybe 4 years ago. Like I see all these memories and stuff. When I actually put in the work, knowing that, and I lost, I forgot how many pounds, but it was over like 30. So I know that I could do it. and I look just the difference from my face, from everything. It just looks so different just from losing 30 pounds and stuff like that. So I know I could do it. And I seen how I looked when I did get there. So I knew like, okay, like I'm her. Like even when I even get my hair done or something, or buy something for myself, like that makes me feel good in knowing the fact that, okay, like anything I ever wanted, I could get. So yeah.
Monet, your story is proof that joy is a choice and love is a practice and authenticity is a revolution. And I feel like you show up for your kids, you show up for your students, you show up for your family, and you show up for your community. But most importantly, you continue to show up for yourself. And I feel like that makes you unforgettable to everybody that's listening, everybody that will see this. I feel like if you take away, if you hear nothing else, then you hear this today, is to keep going, even when you don't feel like it. Because your future self is waiting for you at the finish line. So with that, you can let everybody know where they can find you, where they can support you. And if anything that you have coming next, your brand, if any, just go ahead and talk to the people, or you can leave them with a message that you want them to hear.
Okay. You guys can find me on TikTok at MonaeRenee. If you like people or like to watch people that have no niche, like just post anything that comes to their mind. Like I'm the person, I'm random. If I'm going through it, like you're gonna see that I just show up how I am. Like I don't care who's watching, like either you watch or you don't. And I appreciate the ones that do. But yeah, I just show up how I am. And the message to you guys, my name on TikTok, I don't know if I said it's Monet Renee. And then the message I want to give to you guys, if you want to start making videos or just trying to find out like what you want to go down, let me just say TikTok is my new Google. So I think you guys should head over there, download the app, and yeah, be yourself always.
And last one. So obviously all of this, well, everything blows over, everything comes and goes, everything has a season. So when you think about it 5, 10, 20, 30 years from now, when they see and they're looking at your content or they speak or breathe the name Monet Renee, what is it that is the legacy that you want to leave?
This girl, she been through a lot and she just kept going. She always kept going. She never gave up. She's good. Her kids are good. Like, I just can't believe how far she came. And yeah, that's what I would want people to think about me like later down the road. Like, look, like whoever thought it would have been her, like that.
That is a perfect way to end. And I want to say thank you and I appreciate you for coming.
Thank
And
you for having
I'm
me.
going to let everybody know that stories just like this and just the fact that you continue to keep going and that resilience, stories like this inspire people. And that's what I look to, spotlight and honor people that continue to inspire everyday people, everyday heroes that most people don't pay attention to. But
Right.
I tell you to keep going, keep staying creative. And until
Thank
next time,
you.
people.
Okay. Thank you. Bye.